Okay, welcome to Speaking One class, and this is the eighth part. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, the first one, let's see. This cat. Yeah, this cat says that, did somebody say food? Yeah, it is like you are really starving. Okay, there is no food left in your house, then you really carve for something. Okay, you really craft for something. Craft for the food, craft for desserts, and so on. So, how do we ask about meals? Let's find out. What do we have for breakfast? If you are at home and then there is someone cooking for you, you can say or ask, what do you have for breakfast? Or what do we have for breakfast? Or what do I have for breakfast? Or if you want to have this small talk with your friends, what do you have for breakfast in the morning? And then your answer will be, I usually have. Now you after I usually have, you need to add the food that you have for breakfast. Okay, the first one, toast and fruit. Okay, rice and eggs, or bread and fruit, or milk and nuts, for instance, and fried rice and vegetables, for instance. Okay, so basically these are all the names of the food. Yeah, after I usually have. Okay, or if you are not familiar with breakfast, or if you are not used to having breakfast, you can say, I don't usually eat breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast. And then if you are asking where someone have lunch, where do you have lunch? Here there is the WH question, where do you have lunch? I have lunch. And then after that, you need to add the names of the place. Okay, for instance, I have lunch at school. I have lunch at home. I have lunch in the cafeteria. I have lunch at restaurant. I have lunch at a diner, for instance. Okay. All right, you've got these two kinds of response towards someone's asking you a food. Okay. And then someone's asking where you eat the food. Nice. The next one. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the favorite food. Okay. Let's see the memes. My favorite food. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is food, so I eat everything. For instance, like this fat boy here. Okay, let's find out. Asking about likes. Do you like coffee? Yeah. Do you like coffee? Since it is do, meaning this is yes or no question, then the answer is yes, it's okay. Yes, I do. Or, yeah, or yes, but I don't drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, yes, yes. And then no, I don't, or not really. Okay. So you need to find the appropriate answer based on your preference, whether or not you like drinking coffee. Okay. And then you add more there. Yes, for instance, for me, do you like coffee? No, I don't. I do not usually drink coffee in the morning. I usually drink tea or a mineral water, for instance. And then, or you can also use this kind of question. What's your favorite? What's your favorite drink or food? Here you can say, I guess it's soda. Okay, for your drink, and for the food, I really like pizza. I do like pizza. I do like hamburger, for instance. Or I do like fried rice, for instance. I extremely like vegetables, for instance. Now you can have this variety of responses, yeah, towards the questions here. Let's go to another one. I'm so hungry, but I don't want to cook. I think that this is amidst the pandemic. Most of the people stay in the bed without having the intent on going to cook something for themselves. So they'd rather uh, order, okay, from the restaurant. Let's find out. You will feel depressed here when you are hungry, but you don't have any intention to cook for yourself. Okay. Informal. Now I have divided into two categories. The first one is informal. The second one is more formal. Now, when it is informal, when you talk with your friends, for instance, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? The answer will be, yes, I am. Not right now. Okay. And then, what do you feel like? This is also informal when you ask your friend, okay, maybe a milkshake. How about coffee? How about coffee? No thanks. Okay. What about more formal ones? Let's find out. Would you like something to eat or drink? Yeah, when you are talking with elderlies, or you're talking with your boss, you're talking with the director of a certain company, or you talk to a stranger who are who are much older than you. Okay, and would you like something to eat or drink? Yes, please. No, thank you. Again, what would you eat? What would you like to eat? What would you like to eat? Would you like? Would like means want. Yes. So would like means want, but it is very formal one. What would you like to eat? Or what would she like to drink? Okay. Or would you like some water? Yes. Your answer will be I'd like a burger or I want a burger. I'd like is this formal one to say I want. Yeah. She would like some juice or yes, please. All right. So now I'll give you this example of conversation, or it's not conversation. I'm sorry, it is a talk or a narration narrated by Joe Biden. Okay, the newest elected president of the US. Okay, let's find out. Hello guys, let me tell you my eating habit. I usually have breakfast in the morning. Now you've got the word usually, meaning this is his routine. I guess my favorite dessert is ice cream. As you can see that Joe Biden is eating the ice cream there. I really like soda. When I'm hungry, I usually cook at home. Yeah, that should be at home. Okay. See you. So here Joe Biden is modeling a narration or a narrative that will be narrated through the video. Okay, by telling his eating habit every day. Right. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. Then I'll see you again next week.